Available now via the App Store and Google Play Marketplace, the Team USA Delegation app will prove to be an invaluable resource when on the ground at the Games. It serves many purposes, from coordinating schedules and transportation to serving as your easiest source to contact members of the Team USA delegation and book guest passes. Let's take a look at the app and all that it can do. You'll be able to get started with the app when you receive an invitation email with a link to register. Open the email link on your phone and set a password when prompted. Once your password is set, you'll see links to download the app in the App Store or Google Play. After downloading the app, you can log in with the password you set. If a phone is lost or stolen, notify a USOC team member who will facilitate changing your password in the system. This will lock out anyone trying to use the app from the lost or stolen phone. If you haven't received an app invitation, you should speak to your team leader. Once logged into the app, you'll arrive at the home screen. On the top right is a notification indicator which displays the number of important messages that have been sent to you. First, we are going to tour the interfaces made available on the home screen. The contact screen serves as a single place to reach all your fellow teammates, your NGB staff, and USOC staff. Filter by name search or by selecting a sport or discipline, for example, basketball, men's, outlined in gray. You will only see contacts for disciplines you are a part of. Tapping a contact's name will allow you to see their title, their sport, and reach them by phone, text, or email when that information is available. You can edit your own contact details by tapping your name and tapping Edit. Changes are immediately available to everyone in your discipline. The location screen provides a complete list of locations and serves as a jumping-off point to navigate to them. Tapping Map on the top right will show you a local map with pins for each venue. Pins will be color-coded based on a Team USA location or organizing committee location. Tapping any location in the list will open an info screen that contains the venue address, featured events, and a map. Activity Schedule will list all related events at the venue by date. The schedule screen is very straightforward and provides at-a-glance reference of activities that pertain to your sport or discipline and overall to the games, for example, the opening ceremony. Tap any activity to see the sport or discipline involved or get directions to the venue. If the event is one for which you have administrator access, such as team leaders and USOC staff, tapping Edit will provide the opportunity to change any event details. Likewise, tapping the plus sign on the top right of the schedule screen will let you create an event, set the date and time, location, and the disciplines involved, and leave a note where necessary. The transportation screen contains critical information for getting around the local Olympic area. All scheduled shuttles are displayed in this list along with their stops. Simply tap a shuttle and you'll locate the column containing departure times for the stop you're interested in. All schedules and transportation will be updated according to LOC changes to ensure accuracy. Finally, on the home screen is the Guest Passes feature. Choose the date of the event you'd like to reserve passes for. If you don't see your guests, they may not have registered before the games. Just tap Send them a link to share a link with information about registering. Once guests have been added, simply select them from the list and tap Review Request. Make sure the details are correct and submit. You will receive an email and push notification when your guest pass request has been approved or denied. You can see submitted requests by tapping the button at the top of the date list. If you're a team leader or administrator, the first option in the top left slide out is Whereabouts, where you can report your team movements each day. Simply swipe to a date and tap Add Team Movement. Select your sport or discipline and a preset origin such as village or outside housing, or add your own using Other. Then select a departure time. Do the same to indicate your destination and when you'll be returning. Select a mode of transportation and enter the total number of people who will be traveling. Add any notes you think will be important. Tap Send when you're finished to share the team movement with the transportation manager. You'll need to add additional movements in the app to report all of your activities. For example, your movement from the village to the venue is one movement. Then, from the venue to another location or back to the village is another movement. If details of your whereabouts change later, you can always update them. The last important feature for the team leaders and administrators is the Send Notification tool, which lets you broadcast a push notification message to other app users. Depending on your role, you can send messages to everyone in the sport or discipline you have access to, members of one specific sport or discipline, or one specific contact from your contacts list. Just select the recipients, enter your message, and tap Send. To provide feedback about the app, such as issues you've encountered or feature requests, tap Feedback from the slide-out menu. Thanks for watching this tutorial of the USOC Delegation app. If you have any questions we didn't cover, please contact the USOC.